Konnichiwa, mina. Boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is day 230. It is Monday, the 18th of August, 2014, and I hope that you're well. I'm still recovering myself from that Bean Boozled challenge that Jason and I did yesterday. Some of those leave a really gross taste in your mouth, like hours, and even today, to a certain point. Like, I was trying everything to get it out. Oh, God, that... Ugh. Some of them were just so gross. Ugh. Never again. Ugh. Anyway, so I was thinking a little bit more about Sailor Moon Crystal's episode the other day, and one thing that is really quite a standout different thing from the previous series, excuse me, is that Mamoru is a lot more masculine in one way compared to how he was in the anime series. I'm not saying he wasn't in the anime series originally, like the original one, but if you compare the two of them, he's a lot more sure of himself than he was in the original one. He's more outgoing. I mean, he kissed her in the fourth frickin' episode when she's laying there on the bench and stuff, and he just has more of a sarcasticness to him, but at the same time a more gentle feeling. Very gentlemanly, I guess is the proper way to say it. And whereas in the other series, first of all, he had terrible fashion sense, which a lot of people like to point out, and now his stuff is a lot more hip, kind of with the suits and all that sort of thing, a lot more elegant, I suppose, is the proper way to put it, and just very matter-of-factly with a lot of things, whereas he was more playful, I guess, in the original series. So that is a huge difference in character. Both him and Rei seem to have quite a bit different. Now, Rei seems to be a little bit more playful, I suppose, than she was in the third episode. Just a little bit, but not quite as much from the original series, at least not that we've seen just yet. And maybe this version of Mamoru will be a little more playful, or gentlemanly, or not gentlemanly, but fun. I don't know, we'll see. This next episode coming up, of course, is going to be about Jupiter coming, and then if it follows the manga thing, we're going to get Tuxedo Kamen after that. And so it'll tell a little bit more about his story, and yeah, so we'll see. Of course, we got a couple of weeks to wait for that, but still, it's very neat, and I like the fact that we saw the four Shiteno, like, I guess it's kind of dumb to say four Shiteno because it means the night, anyway, whatever, interacting together, because you don't really see that in the original series, like, at all, pretty much. You see, like, two of them, sometimes three, depending. But yeah, so that's kind of, it really is a brotherly sort of thing, and definitely does not look like there's a relationship between Zoisite and Kunzite. So again, it's a lot closer to the manga, and that's what a lot of us were kind of expecting with it. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that Mamoru seems to be more manly, or more of a characteristic of sure of himself, elegant, kind of that sort of, you know, style, compared to how he was in the original series? And let me know what you think, which version of him you like better, or if you like both, or if you don't like both, if you don't like him at all, if you do like him. Like, he just seems to be more of the hero kind of a thing, and I really expect that we're going to see Tuxedo the Smoking Bomber make an appearance at some point, since it is following the manga a lot closer. And it looks like Crunchyroll the other day, just for some of you that didn't know this, has put it out there that it is indeed, Crystal does cover both the Queen Beryl arc and the Sailor Moon Black family, like the R family, or Black Moon family, sorry, getting all tongue-tied here. So 26 episodes will be from chapter 1 of Beryl to chapter 26 of the end of the Black Moon family. So very interesting. So we'll see Chibiusa. I assume then that at episode 13 or 14, it's somewhere in there, that's the end of the Queen Beryl arc. So it very much is like Dragon Ball Kai, where they're cutting out a lot of the... That's just what I compare it to, because that seems to be like the first one that really was going back and redoing some of the stories and things like that. And we're starting to see that with some other anime series. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood did the same thing. It was closer to the manga. And there's a movement to get Cardcaptor Sakura like that, and other ones too. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But that's it for today. Tomorrow is another day, and then we leave for Vancouver on Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm not necessarily ready. But that's always the case when it comes to convention times. So anyway, Jamata ne mina, I am in the midst of doing everything that I can to pack and get ready for it, so I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later.